What's up, this is Keith Kalfas, and in this video training we're going to talk about how do you actually create your first product for sale so you can sell it and make money right now. Okay, so in the previous videos, you're going to go back and watch those, and I know I go into depth and in detail and I almost beat around the bush, but I'm trying to really get you to understand this so you can have an aha, right? So how do you create a product? First you have to buy a place to house that product, a program like Teachable, Udemy, ClickFunnels, Kajabi. I recommend Kajabi, that's what I use. And so Kajabi is a website where you can create a container, and in that container that you call your product, you'll have what's called modules. A module is little mini containers that house the content that the product is. Imagine a book has 10 chapters. Well, the book will be, instead of a book, it'll be an online course, and the online course will have 10 videos. Right? It could be 10 videos, it could be 6 videos, it could be 5 videos. Let's say it's 5, right? So you got 5 videos. Each video, it could be a 20-minute long video of you diving deep on each topic. Now remember, the higher price the program or the product, your online digital product, is the more in-depth and granular you will go. So if you're selling a low barrier to entry product that's like $47, it's going to be more of a 10,000 foot overview that's theoretical and conceptual. If you're selling a $1,000 product, that's where you get really granular and specific. You're going to have PDF downloads, work orders, PDF downloads, screencast presentations, step-by-step granularity with the Excel spreadsheets with everything put in, that like this is the actual blueprint that they follow step by step to get the result. That's the more granular, expensive program. And the money that you make as the expert that's teaching this program, that you charge, is in direct correlation to the level of granularity you go, where you have all the action steps, right? So, and the reason that you're doing this tangentially connecting the product, I'm going to talk about this for a minute, in a value ladder from low priced $7.97, medium priced $2.97 to $4.97, high priced product $4.97 to $9.97, then maybe like the highest price thing that you do is $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. They're all going to tangentially connect with each other. So the first product will get them going, and like they can actually go out and get results with this thing. So can your free PDF download. Make sure your free PDF download that you get for free, all your free stuff. Real quick, I want to insert, there's something called moving the free line forward. You want to give away high value things that other people who would normally charge for. When you give away free stuff that's very valuable, people say, well, I don't want to give away my stuff for free, then I won't make any money. It's the other way around. When you give away really, really valuable, what do I give away for free? I'll just give away my littlest, tiniest method. I don't want to give them my best thing. I want to save that for the product. Wrong.
Right.
What do I give away for free? Your best. So when you give away the best thing, they think, well, Jesus, if he's giving that away for free, I wonder what's inside of the product that I gotta pay for. Right? And that's all good stuff too. So when they take your low price product with the 5 videos in the module, the video, it's got a PDF download, you convert it to audio so they can listen to it. It's a 5 video series with the little worksheets, right? Inside of the product, you're going to seed and thread, and in my next level product, you're in the product right now. You say, I know you're really enjoying this product right now, and I just want to let you know this method or this thing I talk about, which is in my higher level product, this blueprint or product, you would get that in the higher level product. But basically, so you're talking about it in a way that's making them naturally want to dive deeper and ascend and get the higher level product, right? And then in that product, you're going to be talking about the next thing and the next thing. So you're always upselling them. Now you're not lying or doing anything like that. You're providing them a service. Because if you were to give them this whole thing, it's just like a business, man. Like, you go and you buy the Pinto, or you buy the 4-door sedan, you buy the luxury vehicle, or you buy like the Bugatti Veyron or the Ferrari, right? And they all connect. When somebody gets in down here, they're naturally, like there's a guy named Ted McGrath. He has a program called Message to Millions, Product to Millions. He has all this stuff. I've spent a few $1,000 on all of his courses. I started out with his little entry level thing for $37. I loved it. You know, I wanted to get my feet. I really like the way this guy teaches, right? So naturally, I remember there was a moment, I got my wife with me because I got an office. She was helping me out in my internet business, and I didn't have the damn blueprint to actually build my program in a way, my whole enchilada program, it's a $297 program is my price point, right? I wanted to build my program so it just wasn't a brain dump of a bunch of videos and a bunch of stuff. I wanted it to be a step-by-step, highly structured and sequenced out, high-value program that they could take that was like very structured. And I didn't understand that blueprint. And this Ted McGrath guy had it, and it was $497. I was like, God, I don't want to spend $500 right now. I don't want to spend it. And I remember I'm in the truck with my wife, and I was like, I've got to get the program. I got to get the program right now because he has the blueprint and he's going to show me. It's going to save me all this time and energy and money. All I got to do is spend the $500 and I'll get my money right back because he's going to teach me how to do it in his program. I'll just model what he already did, all the pain and suffering and trials and tribulations and all the tens of thousands of dollars he's probably spent on coaching. He puts it all inside of his program and spoon feeds it to me. If I just buy the program and cough up the $500, I'll get the formula. Then I can follow it and I'll make my money. Once I knew that it was going to make me money, I took out my credit card, typed it in, got the program, watched the whole program, did what he did, and I've already made $5,500 off that program, and I haven't even fully launched it yet because I followed his method, right? I was talking about golden in the hills, right? So this is what I'm talking about. When you build your program and you house it inside of the Kajabi, your entry-level program is going to be a container that somebody has to click a link, like a button. You're going to have a sales page. And you're going to bump them to a sales page, the one-time offer. So I'm going to back up. They enter their name and email address to get the free thing. You say, and you bump them to what's called a sales page with a one-time offer. You say, your free thing is going to be in your email inbox in 5 minutes. Before you go there, I want to ask you a question. What if you can learn how to solve this problem in the next 30 days or less and get all this value? It's only going to be $47. Now, the public sales page that they're looking at on Kajabi or ClickFunnels or whatever, there's going to be a button. You're going to be talking about this on a video, talking about results they're going to get. Click the button below and get it. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee on this one-time offer. When they click the button, it's going to take them to the order cart. You're going to set this all up inside of Kajabi. The order cart links to a program called Stripe and PayPal. So you can collect money, and you link that to your bank account. You put in your social security number, your EIN, your tax ID, whatever, and now you can collect money. And then once they go to that order cart and they fill out all their credentials, their information, and their credit card number, and they process, what's going to happen, it's going to process the transaction automatically. It'll happen while you're sleeping, and then it will grant them access to your online program that you've already created, and you can the colors, the videos, and it's just like they could take it on their phone. They watch the video, they get the download, they press next. The very first video inside of your program, which I'll talk about in the next video, I got time? I'll talk about it here. It's going to be like, hey, welcome to the program. Congratulations for investing in this program. The very first video in this program, you don't get right into the teaching. You want to resell them on the fact and continue the excitement of why they bought it in the first place. Because they were excited when they bought it because they wanted to get this result. Maybe they didn't have time to start watching the program or taking your online course right away. Maybe they didn't have time till the weekend. 4 whole days get by. It's Saturday night, and they open up their phone or their tablet, and they're ready to take your course. And now they turn on the course, and you say, okay, step 1 to do this, and you're getting like right into the meat and potatoes already. They were like, what is this? Why did I buy this? What the hell is this? Like, I want a refund. the biggest thing you could do to get your refunds to go down is you have to reinitiate them on the excitement and tangentially connect the excitement from when they bought. When you were selling on the sales page, you're going to get this result. Tom, Dick, and Jan, and Harry got this result. It's going to be awesome. So they buy it. The first video inside of your online course is going to be like, hey, what's up? I'm so congratulations, and I know that you're excited because remember we talked about you're gonna get this result, and you resell them. So now they get excited. Oh yeah. You know what I'm talking about? You connect it, and then so how you're going to use this online course, and it's yours. You have unlimited access to this. 5 video series. There's 5 videos. You're going to watch one, then you're going to do the exercise. Then you're going to watch the next one, you're going to do the exercise. And at the end of the 5 videos, I've actually included a special bonus that you don't even know about. At the end of the 5 videos, if you finish all 5 videos, a week later, I'm going to unlock a special bonus gift, and it's going to be an interview that I did with this expert, and we're going to talk about this whole thing, and you're going to get a work order and a free booklet, and you're going to love it. So I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you're excited. All you have to do is click the next button, and it'll take you, and welcome to the course. So then you go to the first video in the course where you get right into the meat and potatoes, and then you teach them. How do you teach them? You get into the theory. Then, just like I'm doing with you right now, then you get into the conceptual, so they get it. Then you get into the tactical, then the tangible, then the action steps, and you give them, you help them experience transformation and transcendence, so they believe that they can do it, and then you give them the tools so that they can go do it themselves. You teach them how to fish, and you give them the tools to fish, and then you also give them work orders, downloads, PDF sheets. Maybe you give them the formula so they can implement it themselves and make it go happen. You give them all the little tools like I use Canva.com, Upwork.com, Fiverr.com. You hire virtual assistants. This is how you do it. This is how you vet them out and screen them. Here's the PDF template or the index cards, the Excel spreadsheet that I use. Here's the actual system. You give all that stuff to them, and you make sure you over-deliver inside of the product, so that they really feel like they're getting something good that's helping them get a breakthrough. And that's how you deliver your first product, and you do it all inside of Kajabi, and then they can have access to that anytime. Now, that product goes inside of a screen that they have access, login password access to. Kajabi gives that to, so they log in, they create their name and email, and now they get access to the product library, okay? Now, what happens is you can have other products they don't have access to. When they're all done, they're going to want to access the next level product, which is going to be $497. What happens is, you might have done this before, you get excited with your favorite guru, like, dude, I got a guy, Brennan Burchard, I've spent thousands on all of his training, and it's all worth it. I literally have almost his entire digital integrated product suite. This is where you get wealthy on the internet. Each next product you make tangentially connects to the next product. Apple, they have the iPod, or you got to get the iPhone, you got to get the iPad, you got to get the iMac, and you got to get the MacBook. They all connect, and they're more and more expensive as they go. I'm sorry, the MacBook than the iMac. But so each next product you have connects, and it's a higher level deep dive in a different area. And then if people really like you and they like your message and they vibe with you, they'll eventually buy more. So this is how you do it. You have what's called an integrated product suite. Integrated. It's integrated. Think of Apple, how all their products integrate with each other, and they're the next step on the path to the gold in the hills, right? As you build out more products and programs, you can sell to more and more and more people, because different people have different tastes. Maybe you sell this one thing to this one people, but you sell this totally different type of product to this group of people, depending on your audience. Now, some of the most successful people in this information product thing, when you sell this, are people that have one core product, that's all they sell for 25 years. And they make it better and better and better and better until it's the best dang product ever, and they keep selling more and more and more new people on that product and expanding one product. Tony Robbins, Date with Destiny. He's been selling that for 25 years, and that's his core product. You can literally take one product, instead of like diversifying yourself, I'm going to make 50 products, I'm going to get rich. No, one product, get it nailed down, get it to the point where it's taken off and it's making you really good money, and that's your core product. And then, or you can start out with an entry level product and then a core product, or entry level, mid tier, core product. Like, my core product is my landscaping course. It's made me tens of thousands of dollars. It makes me residual income every single month. And no matter how bad I don't want to accept that, because I've made all these other products, nothing makes me more money than my main core product, which is my landscaping course. So you're going to have to like play around with this and do this. I mean, seriously, do this. And I believe as long as it's linked with your passion and it's something that gets other people results, and you have some expertise and knowledge that you can put into a product. Now the question might be like, how am I going to create content in the form of videos and podcasts? What the hell am I going to put in the product? Well, you're always talking about like general surface knowledge. Like, you wouldn't make a podcast that's a 40-minute long screen presentation of you teaching them actually how to implement it, or diving right into the deepest level of the strain of marijuana and teaching them why it does and where it originally came from and the science behind it, so they can totally get it, so they understand, so now they become an expert, so they can identify with their own magnifying glass looking at the marijuana, or understand what questions to ask to tell that's verifiable before they smoke it or eat it. You know what I'm saying? So you're giving them the keys to the castle and the product that they're paying for. On the podcast, where you're giving away free content, you're talking about it and you're giving them great content and it's fun and entertaining, but you're just triggering curiosity to bring them into the thing that converts to money. Does that all make sense?
You're talking more generally than specifics, basically.
Yeah, more general, less specific. So here's what I want you to do. You can sign up for Kajabi. You can get this whole thing going if you're not ready and you just want to create content. We'll talk about that in the next video, because I covered a lot right here. So that's how you create your digital product. What tools do you need? You can do it all with your iPhone, with your Android. You can literally do all this with your cell phone. I've got a Canon 80D that I'm recording on right now with a Rode VideoMic Pro Plus with expensive lenses. I've got $2,000 or more. I've got $3,500 in camera gear with me. I have over $20,000 in camera gear, studios, lights, all that crazy shit. You don't need any of that. You can get something called a Rode VideoMic Me. It's a little tiny microphone that clips onto your cell phone. You can get a little tripod with a clip. Get a basic light from Amazon.com for $40, to light you up. I have a course called the Window Cleaning Blueprint Online Course. I was getting ready to launch my course. It's literally because I own a window cleaning business, right? And I've made like 20 grand selling this course. It's a great course. There was a part I'm like, I actually forgot to show them how to clean the dang windows. So I was like, I'm in my house, and then I was like, so I closed the door, I put